Sailor Steve. We have docked in Palermo next to the Costa Smeralda. Costa is another cruise line owned by Carnival Corporation. And clearly there are passengers on board, so they're making a stop here just as we are. In this area of the port, I'm curious. I'm going to try and check with the senior staff. I'm curious if that isn't where New Statendam, the ship I'm on, might be doing dry dock. Again, I'm not exactly familiar with how that procedure works, but I'll find out and I'll let you know. I just spoke to the captain, and sure enough, I had guessed correctly. That inlet over there, that docking area over there, is where the ship will be tied up for dry dock. And you can see as they pull into the left-hand side, there's an extension, a jetty out in the water. And just like the locks in the Panama Canal, they can close the doors to the left of that, and then they'll drain some of the water so that all the way the hull and everything underneath passenger areas is exposed for the dry dock repairs that they will maintain. So very interesting. There's no ship in that area. I'm going to go on Google Earth to see if I can get a picture with the ship in that area, but that is the location of dry dock for the New Statendam, coming this November. I hopefully will still be sailing with her. I actually have to disembark in Naples, where I'm going to stay for about four weeks or so while she's being refreshed. And then when she comes out, she'll pick me up in Rome and take me back to Florida. In the center of Palermo, Sicily, enjoying a day of just leisurely walking around, getting familiar with things. I'm not sure exactly what the building is behind me, but I'm going to find out shortly. Nice young guard gave me the name. It's the Teatro Massimo. It's Massimo Theater, and it's quite a lovely building. It's very old, but well kept, maintained, and it's pretty nice. I'm going to take some film out here. There are lots of people in this square, so again, I don't know how clear I'm coming through, but you can see behind me the building I'm speaking of. Very, very pleasant. It's a beautiful day. Oh my gosh. And this is such a friendly place. I'm in a nice restaurant called Koi. And sushi is the specialty. They have an all-you-can-eat special for 15 euro. Not bad at all. Food straight. I'm having Tsing Tao. I've had that before. It's a premium lager. And I've got a lot of food coming. It should be a nice lunch. I have, well, what a score. For 15 euro, an all-you-can-eat lunch. Oh my God, I've made it through the appetizer. This is one of my main course entrees, and they keep bringing me more. So, Lord Almighty, I am having a great time. This is a great restaurant. It's called Koi, K-O-I, Creatives, the Sushi Creative. Delicious in Palermo, Italy. Well, after a great lunch, I'm headed back to the ship. It's a little noisy. It's a Thursday in Palermo, and it's just, it's only 1:20 in the afternoon, so about to be time of rest, I'm sure, for most of the local natives, and I think I'm going to do the same on the ship. Take a nice leisurely this afternoon, maybe go back to the sauna and get a nice relaxing warm time. Anyway, Sailor Steve enjoying his day in Palermo, the first of several. I'll be back here next week, as a matter of fact. And the ship will be here for 3 weeks in November. I'm going to be in Naples. But it's kind of nice to know where the ship's going to be in dry dock. And I hope to get some information more specifically about that and make it part of this week's video. Y'all have a wonderful time. I hope you're having a good weekend wherever you are, and the journey in life continues for Steve at sea. Bye-bye now.